Most people would never imagine that a small 10-cent coin from South Africa could hold a story powerful enough to stop collectors in their tracks. It looks simple, light in weight, common at first glance, and easy to overlook. Millions of people have held it, spent it, or left it forgotten in drawers without ever questioning its value. But hidden behind its modest appearance is a story that few know and even fewer truly understand. This coin was born during a period of transition in South Africa, when the country's identity, economy, and symbols were evolving. The minting process during this era was not as uniform as many believe. Different batches were produced using varying metal compositions, dyes, and striking pressures. While most coins followed standard specifications, a small number did not. These differences were so subtle that they went unnoticed for years, circulating freely among the public. What makes this particular 10-cent coin special is not just its age, but the combination of rare characteristics that exist together on a single piece. The alignment of the design, the depth of the engraving, the spacing of the year, and the fine details of the national symbol all play a role. To the untrained eye, it looks ordinary. To a seasoned collector, it stands out immediately as something extraordinary. Over time, collectors began documenting anomalies. Some noticed slight variations in the metal color. Others observed unusual sharpness in specific areas of the design. A few coins displayed microscopic minting errors that could only be seen under magnification. Individually, these traits were interesting. Together, they created something legendary. Coins with this exact combination became almost impossible to find, especially in excellent condition. As years passed, most of these coins were lost to wear and tear. They were scratched, damaged, melted down, or simply disappeared. Only a very small number survived in near-perfect condition. These survivors became the focus of intense interest within private collector circles. Unlike popular coins that are widely advertised, this one remained a quiet obsession, discussed behind closed doors and traded discreetly. Auction houses began to take notice when whispers of record-breaking private sales started to surface. Experts were called in to authenticate the coin, examining every millimeter with advanced tools. The verdict was shocking. This was not just a rare coin, it was a once-in-a-generation discovery. Its historical timing, rarity, and condition placed it in a category of its own. The demand quickly outpaced supply. Wealthy collectors, investors, and institutions wanted it, not just for its beauty, but for what it represented. Owning this coin meant owning a piece of South African history that could never be replicated. No new minting, no reproduction, no modern version could ever replace the original. Stories began to circulate about people who unknowingly possessed one of these coins for decades. Some inherited them, others found them tucked away in old containers, unaware of their significance. In a few cases, these discoveries changed lives overnight. A coin once dismissed as pocket change became a symbol of unexpected fortune. What truly drives the value is the mystery. No one knows exactly how many of these coins still exist. Records from that era are incomplete, and some mint details were never documented properly. This uncertainty fuels speculation and desire. Every time one surfaces, it sends shockwaves through the collector community. Condition is everything. A coin with even slight damage loses much of its appeal. But a pristine example, untouched by circulation, becomes priceless. The surfaces reflect light perfectly, the details remain sharp, and the history feels frozen in time. Holding such a coin is like holding a moment from the past that somehow survived untouched. Today, this 10-cent coin is no longer measured by its face value or even by traditional standards. It has crossed into the realm of legendary collectibles. It is discussed in expert forums, studied by historians, and pursued by those who understand that true value often hides in the smallest objects. And when one of these rare coins appears on the market, there is no casual bidding. The competition is fierce, the negotiations are private, and the final number leaves people speechless. $8.5 million.